before we get into our PowerPoint, I'm just going to tell you guys just a little bit, a brief overview of Morocco. So Morocco is located in northern Africa, bordering the North Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea between Algeria and the Western Sahara. So comparatively speaking, Morocco is about the size of California. The official language of Morocco is Arabic, but Berber languages and French are also spoken. One of the major issues that Morocco actually faces is the oppression of the Berber culture, and Berbers make up nearly half of Moroccans and the indigenous population. So they actually hold a festival that they have been doing for the past 20 years, and the message behind the festival is to raise awareness about the country's tolerance. Morocco is predominantly Muslim. Virtually, they're all Sunni. Other religious practices include Christians and Jewish. Morocco's culture is unique and special in many ways. To start, Moroccans are extremely hospitable and very tolerant. Mosques are considered to be very holy places, and those who are Muslim are the only ones that can enter. Most people are very religious, and one should try not to insult their religious beliefs, especially those who are older. More so, Morocco is a hierarchical society, and people accept this order with no further justification. Moroccans are also considered to be more of a collectivistic society. There's a high importance placed on the family, loyalty, and tradition. Moroccans also have a culture of restraint. There's a perception that their actions are restrained by social norms, and they feel that indulging themselves is somewhat wrong. Additionally, Moroccans are high in avoiding uncertainty. For example, there are many etiquette standards. Clothes, in particular, are crucial to the Moroccans' way of life. Traditional Muslim dress is more appropriate than wearing risky or suggestive clothing, especially in rural areas. Furthermore, when you enter someone's home, you normally will take your shoes off and additionally offer some type of gift.
All right, here we have a picture of Morocco. It's on the most northwestern tip of Africa. The total population of Morocco is a little above 35 million. And then here you see the capital city of Rabat. Here we have the flag. As you see, the red is red, mainly red, with the green 5-point star. The red represents bravery, strength, and valor. And the green represents hope and joy. And the significance of the 5-point star is it's representative of Solomon's seal. And I'll get into that as we visit the religion again, which is Islam Muslim. Now, their government is kind of complicated. It's a constitutional parliamentary monarchy. So they have 3 branches. The executive branch is handled solely by the government. The legislative branch is jointly handled by the government and higher ranking officials, and 2 cabinets of 2 chambers of parliament. And the judicial branch, much like ours in the United States, the highest court is the Supreme Court, and the justices are appointed by the king. And here we have the King Mohammed VI. And I chose this picture, him and Obama, just to represent the diplomacy, trying to build relationships internationally. And this is one of the rituals that was significant that I found. It is called Throne Day. It is it's basically a celebration of a royal family, specifically the king, where it happens in the capital city, where citizens come out, show their loyalty and respect for the royal family. And the interesting thing about this, now it's on July 30th, but the day varies it coincides with the day that the king has taken power. So if there's a death, if the king dies, the day's going to change. It's not always going to be ritualistic in that sense. And here we see pictures of the Berber people. The Berber term is a westernized term. And how we like to give our own spin, our own name and everything. Amongst themselves, they call themselves the Amazi. They actually initiated the trans-Saharan gold trade and slave trade. Now, I think that's probably because nobody else wanted to cross the Sahara Desert carrying gold and transporting people. But that's my own opinion about that. Now, this is the capital city of Rabat, approximately 1.2 million people. And I chose these pictures specifically because I didn't want you to think that Morocco was only desert, like it was overrun by the Sahara. So I actually chose 2 slides to show you that Morocco is actually a beautiful city. And this is a picture outside of a mosque, and this is actually a visual breakdown of the religions in Morocco. And visiting the flag again with Solomon's seal. Solomon is said to be the 3rd king of Israel, son of David, and he's so highly respected in the Muslim religion because it's said that he's the wisest king to ever live, and he was faithful to only one God, Allah, his whole life. So that's why he's so highly respected in the Muslim religion. This is their currency, the dirham. It's not worth much compared to the United States money, and that's actually a surprise. But this is a 200 dirham piece, and as you can see, it's only worth $54.45 here in the U.S. So if you took like $20 over there, you'll be balling. And their native language is Arabic. And this is how you say good morning in Arabic. Sabah al-Kahir. So when our visitors come and class starts at 10 a.m., you can tell them good morning in Arabic. And this ends our tour of Morocco.
How many people live in Morocco?
It's a little over 35 million.
What's that ranked nationally? You know?
Nationally?
Worldwide?
In Africa?
Yeah. No, to the world.
I don't know.
Well, remember, India has 1.2 billion.
Which is like a sixth of the
So-
world's population, right? We're like 6 billion? Or
7 billion.
7 billion, so that's like almost like a sixth
Like
of
a
the
city,
world.
like a city in
Jeez.
Did you learn anything about, say, for example, traveling to Morocco? Like, is it safe or advised for people, say, from the United States to travel to Morocco? Are they open to it? I mean, is it dangerous?
Well, being that they're a hospitable country, I would say that they were open to it. I don't know travel costs or anything like that to give you.
Do you have any Morocco money?
What type of food do people eat in Morocco?
When I was researching about their like rituals, a lot of times for like special occasions, they'll eat like special meats of like lamb. But they also like eat a lot of fruits and nuts as well.
Right, thanks.